Hi, how you guys doing? Today I'm going to be talking about my experience with being gay and aromantic. Now, this is something I thought about for like months, for the past like 5 or 6 months. Like I was definitely like kind of like trying to figure out myself, like what I really want for my future and like my current life. And so I'm just going to kind of divide the video into like different sections, just kind of talk about like my identity and like my experiences, my different culture and stuff. So I'm just going to start with like kind of how I feel about being aromantic. I mean, basically, it just means like I don't feel any like romantic attraction towards like anybody. And I know like there's a big stigma in society with like, oh, if you're aromantic, so you feel like no romantic attraction, so you just want to like sleep with guys and stuff. I mean, yeah, that's really it. Like, I mean, if I don't feel any like romantic attraction, like, yeah, like basically all I do want to do is just like sleep with guys. And I know it sounds like super like bad and there's like a social stigma and people shame it, but honestly like if that's if that's all I feel, then that's all I feel, and that's really it. Like I ended up coming out to one of my like customers at work, like I'm a server, and then they were honestly super accepting. They were like, I mean, it's normal, like it doesn't matter like if you're gay or not or whatever. Like she was like, there's plenty of straight guys that like just like only want to like sleep with girls and that's it, and that's how they live their life and that's all they feel, and there's nothing wrong with it. And she was like, you know what, just go live your life. And after I heard that story, I was like, damn, it's good that she's like, there's other people, in the world that's actually like very accepting and stuff of that. And so yeah, there's definitely that big stigma, but I feel like other than the stigma, it's pretty chill, honestly. I know like online and stuff, and like a lot of people like experience romantic attraction. Like they'll like post about, or they'll put like comments and stuff on like romantic videos and stuff, and they'll be like, "Damn, like I'm happy for you guys," but in reality they're like super like hating and like mad that they don't have like a boyfriend or girlfriend, or they're like just kind of like super like jealous, and like they hate like when they see like couples kissing or hugging or doing anything affectionate, because they're just like, damn, I wish that was me, or damn, I'm really jealous about that. But for me, and I feel like for other aromantic people, I don't know, I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but I genuinely feel like nothing. I just feel like I'm happy for them. That's it. Like I feel no jealousy, no like desire to want anything like that in my future. Like I don't want like a boyfriend or husband. But when I see those posts of like two like gay guys, MLM, like men love men, just kind of like being together, like I'm genuinely just happy for them. Like I don't feel I don't feel anything else. Like I'm so like proud of them, and like that's really it. Like I kind of just like it, save it. I'm like, it's cool. But like I know for a lot of people that like experience romantic attraction, they're like super like jealous, and they're just like kind of like hating and stuff, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna sleep on the train tracks or whatever or stuff like that. I don't know, those comments are just kind of funny because I genuinely just don't feel any of that, and I don't know, I feel like it's nice. Like being like aromantic, I feel like it's so cool. Like I don't waste any time on like dates. I know a lot of guys, like especially around my age, I'm like 21, they like they think like dating and stuff is like a competitive game, like especially in the gay community. They're like, oh, I need to go to all these brunches with all these gay guys. I need to like make sure my makeup is on point. I need to make sure like my body is T, like my waist is like super like T, like super like 22 inch, like, or like 24 inch or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they just gotta like, they're just like super obsessing over, okay, what can I modify to my body or my personality so that I could get more guys to like me and increase like my dating pool, basically, and like the amount of guys that desire me. And for me, I just don't feel like anything. Like I don't feel any need to do that. Like I'm just happy like living like kind of like by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like just like kind of just being me. Like I don't know. It doesn't mean I don't want friends. Like it has nothing to do with that. Like I honestly, like I feel very strong emotional bonds with like friends. Like I could get like super like soulmate level platonically, and that's it. Like I don't want no romantic, like no none of that, but just like I could be like very emotionally caring and like just like really like be have strong bonds with people like as friends. Like really, definitely. I've had that before, and like we I was really close with someone. Yeah. Before, but only platonically, only on a platonic level. Yeah. But yeah, like I feel like I don't know, a lot of like guys in the gay community, I feel like they just have like so like they're just so obsessed over it. Like they're so obsessed with this like kind of like forcing themselves to sometimes do things they don't necessarily like doing, like going on runs for like 6 miles, 7 miles, 8 miles a day. That's cool, but like when you obsess over it and just hate it just to try to get like a nice body to hopefully see
other guys can like you more and like go on dates with you and try to like be your boyfriend. I don't know. I feel like some of these like practices just way too extreme. I don't know. Or just like trying to pick up hobbies like, oh, watch certain shows that they don't even like watching just to try to like be more relatable, or listen to artists and like songs they don't even like listening to just to try to be more hip and like with like the mainstream gay community. I don't know. I just feel like there's just like a big problem with that. But yeah, as for like how like the aromantic part like intersects with like me being like gay, I don't know. I feel like honestly the gay community is pretty like accepting. Like I feel like as like a gay person, there's not really like that like framework of, oh, you need to like marry, have kids, and then like kind of just like, I don't know, be in like a romantic like relationship. There there definitely is, but like I don't know. I feel like especially with like the mainstream media right now, like I feel like a lot like of the stuff on like social media and stuff is more promoting like the physical side of it. I don't know. Like I just like I always see like those trends and stuff on like TikTok of just like the computer trend and stuff where they just try to like really like over sexualize like gay like, and not even just gay guys, like they try to do that to like straight dudes. Like anytime a straight dude shows any affection or something, they'll just like, oh, computer, make this person gay, make them make out aggressively or whatever. It's just like, I don't know, they just they fetishize it, and it's just so weird. Like I don't really know. Like it's just there's something going on right now. But yeah, the social media, they definitely do like kind of like portray like that, okay, yeah, being like with a boyfriend and like a husband is definitely like the end goal. But I don't know, I feel like as like a gay person, like in the gay community in general, I feel like there's just not really the same like requirement to be in a romantic relationship like at like later on in life as compared to when you're straight. Like I definitely feel like that's like the plan, like basically, or just like the expectation. Like I feel like when straight people or other queer people see like gay people, they don't necessarily think like, oh, you have to go get like a husband, you know, eventually. Whereas for the straight community, I feel like it's just like a requirement. Like for a straight girl, oh, you gotta get a husband at the end of the day. Or straight guy, oh, you gotta get a wife at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's like that. And also, like, I don't know, I feel like the gay community is just very open. Like, we're open to like having open relationship, you know, throuple, couple, you know, like whatever, you know, like I don't know. I just feel like it's just they're just very open, and like they're also very open to like, you know, just like sleeping with each other, you know, just being on Grindr and stuff like that. Like it's just like there's not really like a requirement. Like you're free to do whatever you want. I think that's just like kind of the beauty of just being like gay or just being queer in general. And so yeah, that's really that. And I mean like for let me think, for my like Asian, how being aromantic intersects with me being Asian. I feel like I don't know, it just Asian, like I know there's definitely like some like big requirement in some families, like, oh, you gotta get like a husband, you gotta get a wife and stuff when you're straight. But when you're gay and Asian, I'm trying to think, like I feel like especially for around my age, I'm like around 21, I feel like there's not really that requirement. Like a lot of Asians, I feel like they kind of prioritize like, oh, okay, like get like a career, get like a stable, get stable financially, like kind of work up to like a stable base where you can kind of just move away from family and just like be on your own before you start like dating and stuff. Like dating in college is not really like that accepted and like common, I would say, from like traditional Asian like from like a traditional like Asian like culture, I guess. I feel like at least that's what I think. I mean, based off my experience. For different families it might be different, or I don't know what you guys think, but in the comments you guys could leave it in the comments. But yeah, that's really how it intersects with like being Asian. And then being for like family, honestly, I don't know. My family, they don't really care about me. Like they don't really care about me about anything, to be honest. Like I'm kind of just like waiting to save up enough money, you know, like graduate college and just leave. Honestly, I don't really want to be here right now. But yeah, it's kind of sad ending the video on like a sad note, but I'm just being honest, you know, kind of talk about like how my life situation is right now. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. That's the video. And I know like in the past, like my past videos, like maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, I talked about like kind of like a phase where I went on like maybe like a lot of dates with like a lot of different guys. I asked out the guy that I found attractive from the gym. But to be honest, like during those moments, I think I was kind of just like experimenting and trying to like see, okay, am I really aromantic or am I not? Because when I found out I was gay, like maybe 3 years ago, I already had like suspicions and thoughts of, okay, am I aromantic or not? Like 3 years ago. And for like the past 3 years, I've honestly just been like kind of like getting comfortable with being gay. And then a couple, like maybe like 6 months ago, I kind of started getting more comfortable with like, okay, am I really aromantic? Like, I'm gonna go on dates with guys and like try to ask out guys in public, kind of just like see, okay, do I really want like a boyfriend or husband? And in the past 3 months, I think I finally decided, yeah, no, I don't really like want like a boyfriend or husband. I kind of just want like, I guess like a really close friend just to like hang out with whenever, just like not live together, but just we could develop like a really close, like really strong emotional bond, but just like on the platonic level. And like they don't even have to be gay. Like honestly, that's fine. But I guess for the gay side, just to satisfy it, I think maybe I've never done it with any guy before. I'm still thinking about should I or should I not? Like I don't know, like for like that's probably right now I'm just contemplating like should I go on like Grinder and just try it out for the very first time, see how I feel. Like I don't know, like I'm definitely like really excited like right now thinking about like should I do it or not, but I don't know, there's just something like that's just holding me back. Like I feel like if I want to sleep with someone, like I want to actually like develop like a emotional bond, like not a romantic one, but just like at least like kind of like be like close to them and like just kind of like talk to them, like develop like a strong emotional like platonic bond first before we do it. Like I don't want to just like go to someone's house and then just do it. Like I don't know, there's just something about that with me that just doesn't really like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I'm not shaming it. I'm not shaming anyone that does it, but just like I think for me, like personally, I don't think I really like want that. But I mean, I'm 21 now. Like there's definitely like the kind of like the pressure to like try to like sleep with someone for the first time, see how it is. Maybe I'll do it like eventually, and then I'll go make a video about it. But for right now, I'm still thinking, I'm still like, I'm still like a baby gay. Like I found out like 3 years ago, and like when I was like 18, like end of high school, like I was like asexual for the first 18 years of my life. Like I wasn't straight, I wasn't gay. Like I felt no attraction whatsoever to either gender. I just assumed I was like straight basically. And yeah, I did try to like pretend to crush on this girl, but it was just kind of to try to fit in with like being straight and stuff, and also because like classmates and stuff were like pressuring me at the time. I genuinely didn't want to, and I didn't really like it, but you know what, yeah, that's really it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I haven't made a video in like months. I know I was going through a lot of stuff like in my personal life, but finally having the energy and like creativity to kind of like express myself on a video is pretty nice. Like I'm happy to see you guys and like express myself again, in this journey of like kind of figuring out myself like at like 21, what I'm saying? Just like being gay, aromantic, Asian, it's pretty cool. Like kind of how like all my different like cultures and different like identities, they kind of intersect with each other and all my experiences. So if I have any more and I think of more, I definitely have a lot of good ideas. I'll definitely share more with you guys. All right. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Bye-bye.